going to see the GOAT.
Tricky. Little kizzy.
For the record, I ain't talking on nobody's shit. I don't talk on nobody's shit. You ain't gonna find me on nobody else's documentary. That sound was birthed in this room, you know, and so water was done in this room right here. You know, people be like, "Oh, you want to get in?" I'll be like, "Nah, I don't."
Six Element.
What up, my boy?
What's going on?
What's up, bro? What's up, man?
You got the vocals? He just gave you those?
Mm-hmm. I haven't given him updated ones yet.
Oh. Vocals on Tamar, overdubs on Tamar. Oh man, well welcome to my home. You feel me?
How'd you meet Dream?
Rob Hunter and this choreographer that we used to work with at the time, his name was Javon Sims. Javon and Rob brought Dream to my brother Laney. Ended up kind of like parting from the publishing company, and then we kind of stayed. Dream and I stayed in touch, and he had gone to Japan and made a record. Made some records. This record called Karma, but he made the record by himself, and it was the first time that I ever heard him as a like writer and producer, and I was like, that shit hard.
Shit just left for Tricky. Legendary GOAT, dropping gems on us.
About to get ready to put the final mixes and stuff on my project Paragon. A lot of reels, a lot of content coming out. So we just in the final mixing session, picking out, changing little things, getting little details, making sure the levels is right. So when we deliver it to y'all, you know, it sound how it's supposed to sound, and it really take us, you know, as a collective up through there. One thing I wanted to ask you, Tricky, how did the water record come about?
It came about just ultimately because we were looking for Tyler's sound. So we went to Africa, and spent a lot of time there, and then Dubai, writing with like a lot of writers, particularly with my man Believe. Last year, right before he left, because he only had so much time here, Zeke called me and he's like, I need to put together a session with this guy Sammy Sosa and Ari. Then we kind of just put it all together, and it was kind of a culmination of all the other records. It was those ingredients, but I think a lot had to do with the experiences of the experimentation that we had the ability to do with Tyler over probably like a 2-year period. And that sound was birthed in this room. Water was done in this room right here, Studio C, my room. It was a great day. All right.
Came in with nothing up on my plate. No, wasn't this community go for me when you're late.
Yep. As long as the money's straight, hustle until it's late. It's Parker's pick. It's called Kids Gonna Be Alright. He played something, and I just kept hearing in my head, like, Kids Gonna Be Alright, Kids Gonna Be Alright. Well, I say, I need you to give me a hit. And he like, all my shits is hits. And I'm like, nah, bro. Like, I need you to give me that one. And we just had a conversation before, me, him, and Twan. So they just took my voice, and then they just did the whole beat around it.
I think the way that we made Love Hate was pretty legendary. We wrote the whole record, the whole album, start to finish, like in 2 nights. We told the label we want to go to Las Vegas to work on the album. We had to convince them, Mark and Judy had to convince them that we needed the whole budget. Mm-hmm. But we was only gonna be there 8 days. They were like, "Wait, y'all gonna make a whole album in like 8 days?" And the budget was like $350,000. And we were like, "Listen, the budget is $350,000. We're gonna finish it, but we need you to fly in all these girls. we need all these girls gotta come. We need all these rooms." Karen Clark, shout out to Karen Clark. She was able to get it done, and that's how Love Hate got made.
So y'all ran up out there.
Yeah.
Did you hit for 350?
Vegas. Give me a couple of nights and goddamn a couple of bottles and a bunch of weed. I'm back in the day, some hoes. Way back in the day, baby. I've been out the game so long, bro. I'm a threat to no one. You're good around me.
I think DSB project gonna be fire. Got a lot of great records, quality, production, everything coming together.
So we done kids be alright. Like Diamond just had this melody. So I'm record that in the booth. Made the beat around it.
Any producer, everybody wanna work with you Tricky Stewart. So like, what is it that you looking for in like, or that you see in producers or Six Element that you like? Okay, I could mess with these guys. Like,
I only work with people who don't need me. That's it. Like, if I think a motherfucker gonna make it with or without me, those are the motherfuckers I work with. They're easier to get along with than the person that got a little bit of talent.
So with the music.
Man, music is great. Money Long's coming out. I believe we can get album of the year. Have I played anything for y'all? Nothing?
Nope.
I mean, I could play something for you, but you gotta cut the camera off. It's pieces, because it takes chemistry to like build good shit. You know what I'm saying? And the worst thing I want to do is get lucky. Get lucky, then now you got a whole different problem. You had a little bit of money, and then that's when it get bad.
you said the worst thing you can do is get lucky.
I mean, yeah, because when you get lucky in the music business, you can make a lot of money. But if you build a life based off of what you think your life is gonna be, and it's luck, then it's not sustainable.